Hi, welcome in. I'm going to give everybody some time to come in. We're going to talk about the full moon in Aries tonight. I'm going to go through each individual zodiac sign. We're going to do like a little release ritual. I'll go through everything here in a minute. I just kind of want to give some people time to come in. I got my little crystal ball. It's purple because it's purple lotus. It's just this little mini crystal ball I got here. So welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Got the little crystal ball here. It is purple, of course. It's my favorite color. And it is the purple Lotus Ascending, so gotta have purple. So we're just gonna talk about this full moon in Aries, do like a little releasing ritual, go over the themes of the moon. It is a fire sign, so it's, you know, pretty potent, like action-oriented type full moon. I've got some keywords and stuff. We're gonna do like a little grounding and then stick around at the end. If you're interested, I'm gonna do each zodiac sign and break it down for each zodiac sign. And then I am gonna pull like 3 tarot cards, kind of get some energy for what's going on with the full moon. But you can always, you know, if you don't want to stick around, you can always come back, like save it and then come back to the recording and watch it then. But I'm going to give it a couple minutes and let some more people come in because I was a little bit late, like getting started. So hope you guys are doing awesome. Have you been feeling the effects of this moon? Like, has it been like, has the energy been heavy for you? I know for me, it's just like this go, go, go energy. And I've really just been wanting to like do things, work on projects, get stuff started, get it going. So that's a huge theme for me. And a lot of mine has revolved around like family and career. So I got a lot of that going on. If you're new to these, then I would suggest a piece of paper. You can tear it in half. So we're going to do a releasing ritual. So grab a small piece of paper to write what you want to release. And then the second half you can use when I get to your zodiac sign, if you want to take notes, or, you know, just grab 2 pieces of paper. Brain fog. Yeah, that's been a big one too. So I'll definitely read over yours, Erica. You're a Leo. And I know I had another friend coming in that was a Leo. So I'll read those zodiac signs and get you guys like an individual kind of, you know, play-by-play of what's going on for each zodiac sign. And you can use it for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So you can have up to 4 of them, but your big 3 are really like your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, if you have your birth chart. So you can get all 3 of those, and then you'll kind of get a really good idea of the energy that's going on for you, because it could relate to, you know, any aspect of your life. But I'm going to wait 1 more minute and see who else we can get to come in and join us. So if you're just now coming in, grab a piece of paper and a pen if you'd like to do the releasing ritual. I did bring out a bowl of water because I didn't want to burn my list. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make a list of all the things you want to release. And then we're going to, you can burn it because it is Aries full moon, which is a fire sign. So you can burn your list, which is very symbolic, or I'm just going to put mine in this bowl of water and kind of drown it. I'll rip it into pieces and then put it in the bowl of water. But if you'd like to have a candle, you can use white or red. You don't have to. And then I've grabbed a couple of crystals here just for grounding. And then I brought out my selenite moon just to kind of have some grounding energy. So totally up to you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and light these candles and we're going to get started. So the theme for this full moon is courage, authenticity, and action, new action. So we're going to be taking step towards something new. So are you trying to build something? Are you trying to get something off the ground, whether that be a business, a group, a project, anything? You know, what are you trying to start and what steps have you taken to get there, basically? And if you haven't taken any, it's fine. Start now, you know. So again, the element is fire. Aries is a fire sign. So it's going to be yeah, confidence, release, initiative, passion. Those are like your keywords for the Aries full moon. So I have the candles here, so I'm going to go ahead. I've lit that one, but I'm going to go ahead and light this candle. And then we're going to take just a couple of deep breaths, kind of ground your energy a little bit. And then we can get into an affirmation, and then we'll release everything that we want to release. We'll take a few minutes to write everything down, or you can grab your piece of paper if you'd like to. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and just close your eyes if you're comfortable. If not, then just sit comfortably, as comfortable as you can. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths, kind of relax, clear out your energy, ground yourself. Just maybe imagine like roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet and kind of grounding you into the earth so that your energy is nice and calm and you're very grounded. Take a few deep breaths. And then if you have a candle and you'd like to go ahead and light your candle, you're more than welcome to do so. I have lit mine, so I'm going to go ahead with this affirmation. I awaken my inner fire. I release fear and doubt, and I am ready to act with courage and truth. So now I want you to write down the things that you want to release. What things do you want to get rid of? What do you want to release with this full moon? You know, you can write what fears are holding you back. What are you ready to take action on? Are you ready to release procrastination? Are you ready to release the fear and doubt with your manifestation? So you take a minute. We can kind of chat for a little bit. You can write down the things that you want to release. And again, if you're comfortable, we're going to burn this, or you can put it in water if that's better for you. I'm just going to throw mine down into some water. And just kind of let it dissolve in there. So I know for me, I kind of want to just release the fear and doubt, because I've been holding myself back a lot with the things that I want to do, and I'm letting fear hold me back. And that's one of the things I want to release with this moon. And for me, it's been all about career and family, friendships, those close relationships. So there's been big changes for me. I've wanted to kind of, you know, move forward with things and take off with my business more. A few different things that I'm trying to call in for me. So, and like I said, it's different for every zodiac sign, and we'll get into that at the end. Once this is done, I'll kind of go over each zodiac sign. Like I said, look at your sun, moon, rising. Those are your three biggest, and get like a little list of things. You know, if you want to write them down, grab another piece of paper. But write down all three of your zodiac signs, and then I'll tell you what's going on for your individual zodiac sign, and you can get a better idea of the energies so you can work with them better. I love to do astrology and work with different energies, so it really helps me. Okay, so once you're done writing those down, we're going to, like I said, if you want to burn your paper, if you feel comfortable doing so, go ahead and burn your paper. If you don't want to burn it and you just want to put it in the water, you're just going to get your bowl of water, and we're going to tear your list into however many pieces. Again, this is your manifestation, your releasing ritual. You do what you're comfortable with. So I'm just going to fold mine a couple of times, and then I'm going to tear it. And then I'm just going to put mine down in the bowl of water. So it just kind of releases things and gets rid of that energy, that negative stagnant energy. So I'm just going to kind of let these dissolve a little bit in here and let those sit down in there for now. So if you guys want to talk about what you're trying to release, then you're more than welcome. So like I said, you know, I'm just trying to release all this stagnant energy, this negativity, basically just kind of psyching myself out. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go through each individual zodiac sign. Again, you can look at your big three if that's what you'd like to do. So for Aries, this is a Aries full moon. So this is your full moon. That's in your sign. It's about personal power and self-assertion. And everybody has every zodiac sign in their birth chart. So if you want to get your birth chart, You can look at your individual birth chart. Everybody's going to have Aries somewhere in their birth chart, and it's at 14 degrees. So if you have it close to 14 degrees, like within 3 degrees, then it either, you know, lower or higher, then it's going to be a little more potent for you. The energy is going to be stronger for you. So for Aries, step into leadership, release self-doubt and fear, and then write a declaration of self, right? Like a paragraph affirming who you are and what you stand for. And then I have an affirmation for every zodiac sign as well. So the affirmation for Aries is, I trust my fire. I am unstoppable when I follow my truth. So I'll repeat that for you. I trust my fire. I am unstoppable when I follow my truth. So Taurus, your theme for this full moon is self-worth and your inner stability, your inner strength. Do a grounding body ritual, like massage your feet or just dance, and release that self-criticism and affirm your self-worth. Your affirmation is, I am safe to expand beyond my comfort zone. For Gemini, the theme for you for this full moon is friendship and community alignment. So you want to align with your community. Do a gratitude list for your friends who truly see you, and release those connections that feel burdensome. So maybe that's what you need to release with this full moon, is relationships that no longer serve you. And that can be any type of relationship. You know, you have those friends that don't really reciprocate. You have family members, whoever it may be. So your affirmation is, I attract community that celebrates my authenticity. Cancer, this full moon is career and purpose. So write your dream title or a business vision on a paper, and then you can charge it tonight in the moonlight. You can also charge your crystals if you choose to do so. I always charge my crystals in the moonlight. Your affirmation is, I act with courage toward my higher purpose. So my North Node is in Cancer, which is huge for your mission and purpose here in this life. So I'm definitely taking that one in, and I've been very career and purpose focused. So I feel like this one's kind of activating for me as well. Leo, the theme for you is expansion and learning. So for this full moon, you're going to want to expand and learn. Light a candle and speak your next big goal aloud. Something that makes your heart race. Your affirmation is, I follow excitement as divine guidance. Virgo, the theme for you is transformation and letting go. Releasing, that's good for a full moon. Write down what needs to be released and burn it. That's what we just did. And visualize your freedom from these burdens. So visualize your release under this full moon. Your affirmation, I surrender control and trust in rebirth. Libra, your theme with this full moon is relationships and boundaries. So you're really focused on those boundaries. The ritual for you is to light 2 candles, one for you and one for another person. State your needs out loud and reclaim your balance. So Libra's all about balance. That's what Libra's zodiac sign is all about balance. Your affirmation is, I honor myself and my connections equally. Scorpio, the full moon for you is all about your health and your daily energy. So I'm a Scorpio rising, so that's really going to affect me, and I have really been focusing on my health lately. So a ritual is to move your body, do yoga, run, dance, and as you move, release the stress and call your energy back to yourself. So that's always really important. You want to call that energy back. An affirmation for Scorpio, I care for my body as a sacred vessel of power. I love that. That's a really good affirmation. So my sun sign, Sagittarius, the theme is for creativity and joy. Definitely feel that very heavily lately. And Aries is also a fire sign, so is Sagittarius, so is Leo. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sag, this moon's kind of trine with your energy. So it is going to be a little more potent for you, a little stronger for you. A ritual for Sagittarius would be do something spontaneous and fun. Paint, sing, dance, or create a vision board under candlelight. So I have really been called into painting lately. I went and bought acrylic paints, and I'm going to start painting. So that's really funny that it says that, because I've really been feeling called to do that. So always go with your intuition. Affirmation for Sagittarius, my joy is magnetic. I create boldly and freely. Capricorn, the theme for you is home and emotional grounding. Cleanse your space with smoke or sound. Light a candle and set an intention for peace. I like that. The affirmation, my home and heart are safe for me to fully be myself. Yeah, you definitely want your home to be your safe place. You know, you never want to feel unsafe in your home. Aquarius, your theme for this full moon, voice and truth. It's time to speak up and share your ideas. Write a truth letter. So write a letter to somebody speaking your truth. And then you can tear it up or you can burn it to release it. You don't actually have to give it to the person or people that you're speaking about. And then Pisces, the theme for you is self-worth and abundance. The ritual for you is to write affirmations about abundance and read them aloud by candlelight. The affirmation for you is, I am worthy of every blessing that flows to me. I really love that. And then, you know, kind of do your little ritual and say your affirmations. And then when you're finished, you can say, I release fear. I trust my instincts, and I am ready to act with courage, clarity, and with my heart. And that really kind of just ends the little ritual for you and solidifies everything for you. But yeah, so, you know, there's lots going on with this full moon. It is a super moon, which it's just the closest full moon to the equinox, the autumn equinox, and it is very close to the earth. So it's going to look like a huge moon. It's going to be very big. So definitely check it out tonight, but release those energies, kind of, you know, what no longer serves you. You don't want to hang on to that. You don't want to take that into any more of this year. So I'm going to pull 3 of these tarot cards. I brought out my blue tarot. I'm going to pull 3 cards from here and just kind of get overall energy for what's going on. Let's see. I was going to do Oracle, like Moonology Oracle, but I was just feeling tarot tonight. So we're going to pull 3 of these. So we have the Magician. I love that card, actually. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the Justice card. Libra, see the balance? He's got the scales here and he's balancing that energy. Libra is all about balancing energy and staying balanced. So the Magician is about manifestation, and it's about releasing, or it's about, you know, you have the tools that you need. It's calling in what you want, but you have all of these tools. He has everything that he needs here to do what he wants to do. So definitely you are the Magician. Stay balanced. So these are both about balance, because see how he's got these 2 pentacles and he's kind of balancing them out. So stay grounded, stay balanced. Back here, it's kind of like, see how the ships are going up and down? So it's kind of like the flow. You kind of just have to go with the flow and stay balanced and try not to control the situations. Just kind of move through this full moon energy with ease. But yeah, I definitely feel like focusing on those affirmations and kind of calling that energy in would really help. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go ahead and blow out these candles and kind of wrap this up. But it was good talking to you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.